Here we have a magnet, and around the magnet there's a magnetic field, but we can't see the magnetic field. So how do we know it has this pattern? One method is to put a magnet on a piece of paper like this and then sprinkle some iron filings on it. Iron filings are tiny pieces of iron, and at first you won't see any pattern because they're not aligned. And if you give it a tap like this, then the iron pieces get aligned with the magnetic field and you can see a pattern like so. Okay, a more rigorous method for determining the magnetic field around a bar magnet is to put it on a piece of paper and then draw around it with a pencil. Okay, then get a compass and place it near the North Pole and mark the position of the north and south of the compass onto the piece of paper with a pencil. Okay, then this is the hard bit, okay? Now move the South Pole to where the North Pole was previously. So let me repeat that step again. So move the compass so the South Pole is where the North Pole was previously. And then keep repeating this step, marking as you go along. Okay, so keep moving the compass so the south is where the north was previously, and then you get all the way to the other end to the South Pole. And now you can join these crosses with a line like so. Repeat this step multiple times above and below. Okay, and so you get a pattern like this. And the final step is to draw arrows away from the north toward the south. So do this slowly and carefully, away from the north toward the south. In this example, you can see a student's been trying to draw a magnetic field around a bar magnet. However, there's quite a few mistakes. So we're going to highlight the mistakes and make sure that you don't make it yourself when you join this. So first of all, check if the field lines are going from north to south at every single point. Carefully check every single point, and you can see here it's actually no, it's going from south to north, which is wrong. So that needs to be fixed. Okay, another thing is these field lines should not be touching. It shouldn't be intersecting like it is showing here. That shouldn't be happening. And then finally, you can see they should be starting on the surface of the magnet and ending on the surface of the magnet. Here, it's ending in the middle of nowhere or is going into the magnet. You don't want that. Okay, so you want to see a nice clear pattern. Yes, it's not symmetrical and it could be better, but these big arrows that I've highlighted are the ones that are going to lose you the marks. Here's your opportunity to pause the video and try drawing the magnet field for these magnets here. So sketch on a piece of paper and practice. You should get something that looks a bit like this. Okay, compare it to what you got, make sure the direction is correct at every single point away from the north towards south. Okay, finally, you may be asked to describe the method that I just went through to determine the magnetic field around the bar magnet. So this could be a 6-mark question, so we're going to go through it one more time. Place a magnet on a piece of paper and draw around it with a pencil. Take the compass and put it near the North Pole and mark the position of the north and south of the compass. Now move the compass so the south is where the north was previously, and again mark the position. Keep doing this until you get to the other end of the magnet and then join all the marks with a line. Okay, keep repeating this process on both sides of the magnet. Okay, and then finally add arrows pointing from north, away from the north, towards the south.